What is up, woke family? It's your boy Wokey Bucks, and I'm back again with another live stream. So the topic that I'll be discussing this live stream today is in regards to the Russian rockets exploding on planet Earth. What is the human race going to do? You have to understand one thing at the end of the day. We are living in demonic times. Let me repeat that again. We are living in demonic times. Everything that we are seeing that is happening right now is as a result of all of the wrongdoings that are happening on Earth, right? Some might claim that it must have been a fault in the scientific research of the pilots that obviously conducted the rocket, right? But at the end of the day, too, you have to understand that according to the law of the universe, right? For every good thing that happens, there's going to be a good thing that happens, right? An equal and opposite reaction, right? So when you do good things are going to happen to you. You have to understand that everything that is happening in 2021 is meant to put people at a lower vibration in order for them to be in a fearful state, in order for them to be in a fearful position. You have to understand that at the end of the day, the human race is going to be fine. Let me repeat that again. The human race is going to be fine, but they want you to be in fear. They want you to be in a state of scarcity. They don't want you to recognize your true power. And then once you recognize your true power, they're going to try to shame you by calling you a conspiracy theorist, by calling you a misogynist, by calling you a sexist, by trying to shame you with every single name in the book. They don't want you to be aware of your true nature. And once you're aware of your true nature, they try to either censor you or off you. You have to be able to see these things for the way that they truly are. They don't want you to be aware of the God given power that God has given you as a woke one of the Most High. They don't want you to be aware of your power. You have to see it for the way it truly is. Don't be ashamed. Don't be scared. Embrace it, right? This society is backwards. This world is backwards. They don't want people to be in peace. They want to use things like warfare, arms like guns, rockets, and everything to be able to destroy people. They don't want you to recognize your true power. They don't want you to see your true power. They don't want you to recognize your true power. But you have to fight the system in that sense, and you have to recognize your true power. The human race will be fine. But in order for them to be fine, you have to become woke and learn about God and improve in every aspect of your life, spiritual, mental, physical, financial, in every aspect. There are no excuses in 2021. Let me repeat that again. There are no excuses in 2021 for people to be average, for people to not be able to become woke and see the truth of everything that's going on. Because the goal at the end of the day is that they are trying to put you in a state of fear. They don't want you to realize your true nature. They don't want you to be able to explore when it comes to being a free thinker and seeing the truth. Because when you do, they shame you. When you do, you're different from everybody else. Like I've mentioned, 2022 is going to be a year of division amongst the people that have gotten the jab and the people who have not been jabbed up, right? You have to be able to see these things for the way that they truly are and be ready to fight with everything against your life on the line because you're going to completely be isolated this year, right? They're not playing around and they're going to continue to bring the force, continue to bring the power on a day in and day out basis. You have to be ready for everything that's about to happen because this matrix is about to come crumbling down. This matrix is about to come crumbling. They're not ready for that conversation. They're not ready to have you woke on these matters because when you're woke about it, like I said, they try to discourage you from what you're talking about. Like they know what they're talking about. So what they'll use is they'll use shaming words, aka shaming tactics, in order to be able to discourage you. Don't allow them to do that to you. Trust in your ability. Trust in your God-given reasoning and move accordingly, right? The one thing we're not going to do in 2021 as woke members of the Most High, as woke ones, as the woke family, is to question our sense of discernment, our spirit of discernment. We're not going to question our spirit of discernment because there's a reason why we have the spirit of discernment. God gave us a spirit of discernment in order to be able to discern between situations, to be able to see what is actually going on, right? That's when you get that gut feeling, 99% of the time, your gut feeling is correct. Trust your gut feeling. Don't deny it. Don't starve it. Trust your gut feeling because 99% of the time it's going to save you from situations that you weren't even supposed to be in the first place. But when you don't trust your gut feeling, you're only hindering yourself from doing the things that you're meant to do. Why would you not go with your gut? Your gut is going to save you all of the stress, all of the agony, all of the issues that you would have had to go through, right? Sometimes there's not going to be somebody there holding your hand. You have to be able to figure out the answers for yourself. Therefore, you have to see what's really going on, right? A lot of people are going to be in a state of fear now because of the Russian rockets that are about to fall, but you cannot allow it to keep you in fear. There are so many things in this world that are meant to keep people in fear. And when you allow things to keep you in fear, then from there, you are going to be a fearful person. You are not going to want to leave your house. You're not going to want to be able to explore. You're not going to be able to want to get some sun in order to be able to get your vitamin C, to be able to get all of the vitamins that you can get from the food that you're eating, right? Most of the food that you're eating nowadays isn't even natural. It's genetically modified, aka GMO food, genetically modified organisms. You're not eating real food. You're eating factory food, right? This is why you see a lot of people, they're gaining weight, they're becoming morbidly obese, and then they're dying because of heart attack and stroke and all of these things, right? Because they're not eating properly. They're not even eating natural organic foods. You have to stay away from all these things that are not going to help you to become the best version of yourself. You have to stay towards the things that are going to help you to become better, that are going to help you lift up your mood. And then, like I said before as well, too, you have to learn how to find a negative or find the positives out of every negative situation. Because if you can do that, then you're literally unstoppable, right? Because you're going to go through a lot of negative things in your life. You're going to go through a lot of negative things in your life. You're also going to go through a lot of positive things. But you need to learn how to make the negative things into positives. Turn it into a positive thing in order to be able to elevate yourself to become the person you need to become and to be able to achieve the things that you need to achieve. But if you don't have the right mindset, if you don't stay focused, if you don't become the person that you're meant to become, how can you achieve those things? You're only delaying yourself from becoming the person you're meant to become. And that in turn is only hurting you. Don't allow yourself to hurt yourself even more. Stay focused. 2022 is going to be your year if you become woke. Let me repeat that again. 2022 will be your year if you become woke. Don't allow all of these things that are happening right now to affect you on a subconscious level and a conscious level. These things are meant to happen in order to be able to teach the people who have not become woke that all of these things that you're seeing in this blue pill matrix is coming crashing down. Fish falling from the sky. Matrix is coming crashing down. People dying. Matrix is coming crashing down. Division because of race. Matrix is coming crashing down. The jab. The matrix is coming crashing down. The elites are trying to come crashing down, are trying to crash everything down in order to be able to have this matrix all to themselves. They want to eliminate people like yourself and myself. But the elites find people like myself and yourself threats to them because we're challenging their belief system. We're challenging their thoughts. We're making them work harder to be able to prove something that we already know, that they know, that we know. You have to be able to see these things for the way they truly are. They don't want you to be woke in this matrix. They want you to be blind. They want you to be a sheep that's going to be led to the slaughter. We're not going to be those types of people. We refuse to be. We're going to stay focused. We're going to keep achieving our goals. We're not going to allow the things in 2022 to affect us in the negative light, in a negative scale, because we're stronger than what most people would expect us to be. We're going to be able to endure a lot more than most people expect us to endure because we were called for it, right? We were called for this. Everybody has the ability to become woke, but not everybody will become woke because not everybody has the ability to be able to endure. Not everybody has the ability in order to be able to wake up from this matrix, right? Not even about having the ability, but not everybody wants to. Everybody wants to make a change in their life that is going to affect them in a positive light. They might start off saying that they want to and put in a week, but then when it gets to week 2, they give up. They're not ready to do what it takes in order to be able to completely change their life 360 degrees or 180 degrees, right? This is what you have to do in order to be able to level up and improve your life in every aspect of your life. Stay focused, stay determined, trust in God, continue to become woke every single day, improve your level of consciousness, and stay away from people that are going to be able to drain your vibration and lower you down. Trust in God. Continue to improve in every aspect of your life, spiritually, mentally, physically, financially, emotionally, and become the person that the Most High has called you to become. So like things like the Russian rocket crashing will not affect you in any aspect of your life. If you understand, it's because you're woke. If you don't understand, it's because you're not woke. This is going to be in this live stream. If you like this live stream, make sure you go spam that like button, leave comments, share this live stream with your friends, subscribe to the channel at Wokey Bucks, WOKEEBUKS, and tap the notification bell to get all the latest videos that I post. Patreon link will be down in the description below, so with social media links. So make sure you go give those a check. But without further ado, this is going to be in this live stream. This is Wokey Bucks, and I'm out, man.